Hey, good morning, Saginaw Bay fishermen, fisherwomen. This is the Saginaw Bay Weather Forecast brought to you by Frank's Great Outdoors in Linwood. I'm meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with Michigan Meteorological Services, LLC. And the long story short summary is a warm up next week, a couple of days above freezing. And then it looks like as we head into the second week of March, we turn colder than normal. But bear in mind, at that point, our normal high is probably around 40 to 42 degrees. So you're going to need 10 or 12 degree colder than normal weather to maintain ice. This is starting to fight a losing battle. Now, time is against us, not immediately, but 2 weeks out or so. Let's get on into it. Pretty quiet on the weather front. So today we'll look at the winds. Today should be pretty good ice fishing. Saturday gets a little bit on the breezy side in the morning, and nothing as far as weather going on this weekend. Slowly warming, and now here's Monday. Maybe a rain snow come across our area, and on Tuesday, same kind of deal. And then Wednesday into Thursday, the next storm system. And behind it, a little bit of shot of colder air. So you still see we're kind of in an active track, but it's pretty quiet for next week. And then we go back into, as the colder air tries to sink in, we might go back into some snowstorms. And I still think we have a snowstorm or two, a true snowstorm or two left to go. And that's no rocket science, obviously. That happens, 8 out of 10 marches. Okay, so here's your day today. Looks like great ice fishing weather. Now, tomorrow morning, the isobars pack a little closer together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 isobars in lower Michigan. So that would be a 25-mile-an-hour gust on my easy estimation. By evening, it may slacken up a little bit. And Sunday looks like I don't want to say a light wind because it's really hard to have a light wind out on the bay, especially as far as you're out now. All right. So weekend looks good. Temperatures today probably 25-ish. Tomorrow probably 25-ish. Sunday by afternoon maybe near 30. Monday, probably 32 to 35 on the ice, 38 inland. Tuesday, 32 to 35, 38 inland. Wednesday, 35-ish, 38 inland. Thursday, maybe around 30 something. And then this model wants to show a couple of cold days, which is the idea that we might get some time periods where we maintain the ice. So here's your wind. This is early afternoon. Should be fantastic. Should be 5 to 10 mile an hour winds in the early afternoon. Now this is by 7 o'clock this evening. The winds pick up 10 to 20 miles an hour out on the bay. Pick up overnight out of the southwest. That would be, this is tomorrow morning. This would be a southwest wind, pretty brisk. 15 to 25 miles an hour. Through the day tomorrow. Sunday looks good. This is Sunday morning, lighter wind. Sunday early afternoon, Sunday evening. So Sunday you're probably a 10 to 15 mile an hour wind out of the southwest, maybe at times lighter. And as I run this out, you see that we're getting to the time of year where the Arctic air lets up and we get an occasional lighter wind period in between storm systems. And then finally, the fact that we might maintain the ice into early March. And after that, it's pretty much a losing battle against the warmth. So these are the surface temperature anomalies off of the European ensemble mode. So 51 tweaks. And what you see here is next week we go to warmer than normal by 5 to 10 degrees. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. This is Thursday. Then we go to next weekend and maybe dip below normal a little bit. That could keep us with temperatures below freezing for a couple of days. Now we're March 3rd, March 4th, March 5th. So toggling about normal. And as we go out to the end of this, March 8th, it has the look of a general chilly to cold pattern settling into the U.S. in the second week of March, which would make the ice maybe hang on a little bit. It's going to be kind of iffy there. So there you have it. Pretty good ice fishing today and Sunday. Saturday's on the windy side out of the southwest. Hey, that's your Saginaw Bay weather forecast for Friday, February 21st. Brought to you by Frank's Great Outdoors in Linwood. I'm meteorologist Mark Torregrossa with Michigan Meteorological Services.